not rumors, I guess, but there was your half-brother came out for a quick second with a song over Sexy Can I?
My friends told me about it. I never got a chance to see it. I logged on to find it. I couldn't find it.
Did you call him and ask him what?
I don't even have his number.
And he's a half-brother?
Yeah.
You really curse with this, you know?
I mean, but we never really hung out like that, so we can't really say that, it's official between us like that, but as far as the blood, I guess,
This is April 2010. Mr. Norwood, Brandy, Ray J, let's settle this all. Meet me in Atlanta, downtown Atlanta. You can contact me anytime you want to. Best kept secret, Dove on the MySpace. You can tweet me, BKS Norwood. You know what I mean? You can hit me on Facebook, C Dove, Best Kept Secret, and let's just settle this. Call me up on the phone, and let's just settle the whole situation. Let's show the world that y'all have changed. Let's show the world that it's time for change. Meet me in Atlanta, man, and we can handle the DNA test. Come to hiphopnews247.com and check me out, the exclusive. And, I'm not hard to find. I know you're seeing me every day because it's sitting on you. You got to check on Dove. So I'm not mad at all about not being on the show. One thing that did bother C-Dove about the last episode that I watched is that I seen, Snoop Dogg, much love to Snoop Dogg and what you doing, man, come on the show and portray as a brother figure, and that, to me, it felt like a little slap in the face, you know what I'm saying? Because, what makes me different, you know what I'm saying? Is it because I'm not as successful or I don't have any money, you know what I mean? That really bothered me. And then I think it was the other day I saw Brandy and Ray J, appear on the George Lopez show, you feel me? And it was like they was coming out saying, okay, yeah, Snoop Dogg, related to Snoop Dogg, and it was just like, man, that was another snap in the face, you know what I mean? And checked out some comments and seen my fans or a lot of people out there commenting on that, like, you got to know the brother out there, you know what I'm saying? You can claim Snoop Dogg, but you can't claim your own brother, so, but that just gives me more drive, man, that's just food for me, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm not in the reality show because the progress that I'm making, the things that I'm doing, and I really seem that it might be a threat to them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I could be real hazardous, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm spitting hot tracks, I'm continuously building music, and, for them so later on in life to recognize C-Dove and knowing, even though it's people on the internet that see me every day, know I'm their brother, it's just like it's something that they gotta hide. Maybe it's money, money change a lot of people, you know what I mean? And that's what it is. But I promise to tell the people nothing but the truth, so help me. I don't really think it's whack, it's hard to really say, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's whack because I don't know what VH1 got planned for and what kind of episodes they're going to have. Mr. Norwood, Brandy, Ray J, whoever in the bunch, meet me in ATL in the month of May at any time. Call me, hit me up on MySpace. I know you looking. And let's just settle the DNA right then, right there. That ends it all. Let's just settle it. You feel me? Ain't no use of sitting around and playing with it because it's gonna surface. Okay. Whether you like it or not. What I'm saying, what I'm doing is standing up for a lot of people out there, that don't have a father. You know what I mean? It's still people 40 years old looking for their own father, man. So can't nobody even blame me for doing what I'm doing, I know y'all watch Maury every day, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all watch other shows where people unite with their father, and they be older than me. It's just some kind of closure that children that didn't have a father grow up with, I think they deserve an answer. And I'm going to get the answer for all y'all here in a minute, so y'all peep me out. And then to see my father show himself in the limelight, that really shocked me. It was like, is this a sign that the Creator is showing me or showing him? Is he getting ready to finally take responsibility of, you know, admitting that I'm his son. You know, this might be a path for my father to take. Mr. Norwood, I forgive you for everything, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say you did, but I forgive you even though you wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's a new day, a new era in time now. And man should also take care of his responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asking him to take care of me at all. What I'm asking him to take care of is actually letting them children, because I know deep down in the heart, the times that I've met Ray J, he acknowledged, he know I'm his brother. He love me, but we don't know what entertainment is telling them.
Right.
Stay away from that dude. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? So it's a forgiving point. But I realize, you know, once you become an adult, you're an adult. You make your own decisions. Well, you know, whoever tells you. You know what I mean? And that's one thing it's hard for me to understand, you know, why, you know, people get money, you know what I mean, and forget about their loved ones. But I forgive you, though. Man, I talked to my father, I say 98. It's the last time I talked to my father.
Okay.
You know, I've always been the type that never really, I ain't gonna say wanted for nothing. If I wanted it, I went out and got it. I ain't never been the type of person that'll sweat somebody for something. That ain't been Dove, you know what I'm saying? So when I talked to my father, I kept it 1,000 with him and was like, you know, I'll call you at a later time. But at the same time, it's a test to see if you'll call me. You know what I'm saying? This is C-Dove on hiphopnews247.com. Y'all make sure y'all tune in on the Family Business, my brother and sister reality show on VH1 this month of April. It's going to be hot. Y'all going to love it. Peace. This is C-Dove. 1,000 wow.
C-Dove, also known as the best kept secret, resides in Huntsville, Alabama. A native of Chicago, raised in Oakland, California, Dove moved around before settling in Huntsville, Alabama in 2007.
At the age of 4 is when I really started feeling music. One thing I was really in love with was the group Kiss, because of the colors, the black and white they used to wear. I remember when I was conscious enough, I could remember the colors that they used to wear and the smoke that used to come out. It used to amaze me when I was little. But my favorite song was Kung Fu Fight. I used to run around the house. My grandma might give me a sip. I'd get a little sideways, you know, and it was just fun. You know, that's when I started really loving music, around the age of 4. And I started writing music at the age of 16. You know, I used to just be a freestyler and just, you know, come up off the top of my head with music. It was just like a gift that God gave me. And, you know, I just took it on and just started writing and bringing things to light and manifesting. So, you know, around the age 16 is when I started really putting myself on the pen.
Charge on this guy. I'm about to lose my job, cause my boss think he hard. And if I show him that he not, then my children are starved. Think I'm about to lose my job, because my boss think he hard.
Being the oldest son of Willie Ray Norwood, the father of 2 musical icons, Brandy and Ray J, Dove grew up with a musical background. His love for sharing his music has intensified through the years.
Man, I love coming from a musical background. You know, when I was young, just to see my homeboys bobbing their head to my music, man, that gave me even more passion and drive to keep doing what I'm doing, man. So, you know, you're going to continue to see C-Dove on the scene, you know. I'm opening up doors for artists in my city, such as Rio and Fur for the 2010. We're going to keep hitting y'all, man, and I hope y'all love it. But, you know, ain't no telling what the near future bring. You might see C-Dove, you know, in the studio with Ray J and Brandy, you know, doing his thing.
Forgive him for what he did, and searching till I got big. So I poured a little lick out my bottle, went to the swig. My pistol's my only friend. I should've just split his wig, but I ain't going back to prison, so I'm hurt.
C-Dove, being inspired by Bay Area rap artists such as E40, JT the Bigga Figga Mac Dre, and Too Short, formed a group called Melodrama in 1997. Melodrama had its beginning opening up for artists such as Twister, Master P, and Mobb Deep. During the success of 2 albums, Melodrama stirred a lot of attention, which launched solo projects for many of the members.
Try to get my title woods on. My title woods on. Should've put your number in my phone.
Since moving to Huntsville in 2007, C-Dub has been featured on the front page of the Huntsville Times multiple times for his positive influence in his community. He was a part of the Love Somebody video, which was filmed in Council Court Housing Project. C-Dub has an album out entitled Y Chromosome and a new mixtape called The Truth, Y Chromosome, Volume 1.
Anointed by my protectors while I'm still in the game. Believing the higher beings, the only thing keeping me sane. All through my fame, praise his name, help me deal with the pain. I don't know about the rest of y'all, I'm giving them thanks.